Scorpio, in the month of May, whatever you are going through, if you are anxious, if you are worried, if you need a help, you will find a person who is literally going to save you, help you, assist you. And literally the third parties, all other people, there can be institutions, it could be professionals, it could be friends, family, love partner, it could be clients, employers, some sort of everyone who can give you something. This is the time to reach out. If you need anything from others, this is the right time to go, approach, to find, to ask for the help, to ask for the external expertise. With the Magician, and your power, Scorpio, in the month of May is through other parties, or through, I will say, not just simple other parties, but decision makers, the experts, the leaders, and this is really the time when you can reach out to get something what you need. And looking at your how you're going to feel, there is definitely a very big question mark for yourself, like how things will work out, and that's mainly related to your finances and stability. You might be anxious about, will you have enough finances, will you make the right decisions. It could be a question about your work stability, for your financial stability. It could be even some sort of legal issues or financial issues about inheritance, some sort of bigger amount of the money, either money or the assets, or estate as well it could be, or family relationships, like splitting up between you and the others of your closest family members. And then again, you need to reach out. Don't do it yourself. Reach out to professional. In this case, it could be an expert, a lawyer, a financial advisor. Look at the context, what applies to you. Because you right now, you will not be able to find the right way or the right approach, and the only thing that you will do is overthinking and over exaggerating in your mind the severeness of the situation, where you will feel kind of stuck. It's kind of, I am stuck. You are screaming inside, your mind is running 1,000 miles an hour, you have no exit in front of you, but the exit is reaching to others, asking others for a favor, for a service, for a product, through other people. That is the main message for you, Scorpio. Otherwise, you will get into some sort of overthinking, some sort of as well illusions. It's kind of completely being disconnected from the reality, and that's why you're not seeing and not progressing in terms of your decision making process of how to move or strategize your life in the month of May. Even though you personally, you will be ready. And ideal case scenario, look, there are two magicians. One magician is standing in your environment, which is all other people or institutions or third parties, and this is you by you doing it. Ideal case scenario, that somebody else is telling you what to do. Somebody else is giving you the strategy or how, and you are taking it and executing. If you can make this two magicians, two powerful leaders to work together, you will be amazing. You will get whatever you need, or you will get the result, whatever you are setting for yourself in the month of May. And that would be my main suggestion for you, Scorpio, in the month of May. Looking at the other cards, if you are in the relationship, you will be meeting a point where you are I would say maybe making even the 10 of Pentacles is repeating 2 times. Maybe you are doing a bigger investment together with your love partner. Maybe you are taking a mortgage. Maybe you are collecting money for estate, for apartment, for the house, for renovation, for some sort of maybe pension fund. Maybe you are jointly doing some sort of, or planning to do some sort of bigger investment, commitment. And you're questioning, will you be able to handle that? And maybe you have even taken a bigger part of this financial investment on your shoulders. And again, it's about, you know, managing and evening out with your love partner. As well as this 10 of Pentacles and Magician is about that you are deciding maybe it's time to reach a next level of your security, of your commitment with your current relationships. And it could be that you are thinking about doing some cultural, traditional ceremony, meeting the parents, moving into the house, getting married. But if it's marriage, then it's a very posh marriage. If it's going to be moving into the house, it's then a significant high-end or bigger place where you are planning. So it's definitely the main focus is about you achieving, you taking leadership towards your stability with your love partnerships. And if you are single, this as well can mean that you are ready right now. You will feel that you are ready, you are ready to take this control. And there could be a pressure maybe from your family members. They are asking, it's time to get married, it's time to find someone, it's time to settle down. When this is going to happen? And it's a really good month to go and mingle. And what I see from you, again, repeating cards, you know, 2 different spreads, but and one more repeating, literally the same cards in your energy and what's happening around. First time this kind of synchronicity is happening, you know, for me as well. You will be ready to mingle. You will be outgoing, going out, mingling, partying, maybe partying even too much. Here it's important, it's like you can party, you can mingle, you can meet, and you can meet somebody special. But it's important not to gossip, not to overindulge. Respect really your boundaries and other people's boundaries. Don't get too loose, too kind of too friendly, too like gossiping is too verbally open, talking about yourself or the others. So and another card below 3 of Cups reversed is the High Priestess. And High Priestess is about social groups that you are going to somehow, it's going to create around you some sort of vibe. You will get into either some sort of social group, but this is a woman, so it could be more women or only for women. It could be some sort of program, some sort of even online maybe program or networking event. It could be that you are joining maybe or entering into already existing society. It's kind of you're changing your status, or you are signing up and entering into some sort of society where are women or a high class people, or a mystical society, because the High Priestess is about mysticism. It's about esoterics. It's about where people are gathering in order to share the knowledge, in order to connect, and in order maybe to do, you know, do the magic together. Whatever it is, leave a comment below this video. I'm curious how this High Priestess energy is manifesting itself. But as well as it could be, if you're especially single, that this could be a very passionate, very sensual relationship, romantic relationship that you can meet in the month of May. And it can start really seriously, commitment wise, passion wise, and it's kind of taking immediate turning point, and literally like you're feeling wow, where you were before in terms of love relationships. As well as you can maybe attending some sort of celebration, like a bigger event, somebody maybe celebrating a birthday, a wedding, where a lot of people are gathering and you are meeting a person there. That could be another option. Talking about your career situation, as well as if you are looking for a job and job security, or you're willing to change, take a full leadership in your hands. Literally chase your dreams right now, especially through the third parties, either contacting your ex-colleagues, recruiters, some sort of portals where are all vacancies, or really follow up and keep the pulse, keep the hand on the pulse. Don't allow to loosen up the process, because if you are not going to push, nothing is going to happen. Otherwise, you will see that in your work environment, if you're working right now, people are somehow not reliable. Some sort of things are not happening through. And here it's important that don't create a political games right now in the month of May. If you can be lower than the grass, don't be the one who creates a gossip. Don't be the one who don't nose up about what's happening with others. Literally be lower than the grass when it comes to your work environment, with your professional life, with people that you work together. Either these are clients, colleagues, boss, other departments. No gossiping. Be lower than the grass, because there is right now a very unstable time where you can attract unnecessary attention towards you, and people can turn out these gossips or talks or being just curious about what's happening with them towards you. It somehow can play out not in a very positive way if you put the nose where it's not your business. Otherwise, expect a lot of maybe from your existing colleagues or boss or subordinates at your work. The things will slow down. People will promise, they will fail, they will not deliver, talking one thing, not doing anything else. And here it's important again to keep a very professional distance with them, and kind of a little bit being smarter, and try to manage them, not by again entertaining their own unethical or unmoral behavior, or not being focused for the work purpose, but more as really pulling yourself together and keeping your grip in terms of your work focus and work ethics. Otherwise, again, it can bite you back as well. They can tell you, because it's actually because of you, Scorpio, because you drag us into this, because that's why we miss the deadlines, and that's why we, misunderstand you, and so on. So only professional communication. In terms of, so it's going to be quite busy months for you, Scorpio, when it comes to really working with people. Let's draw one more card. What is the main guidance for you, Scorpio? Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And there's going to be some sort of old pattern of yours that is going to rise up, and it's kind of, it's coming as a test, as examination. Did you work through this behavior? Did you address it? Did you learn from your past mistakes? Yes or no? And that is mainly be related to you and the other people. You and how you make decisions. You and how you manage others. And here it's important as well that you don't listen even to your You don't listen to what others are advising. You don't listen what your family is telling you. You don't listen to some sort of limiting dogmatic beliefs or pressure that is coming from others. Here it's important to take this highest road for yourself and say, no, I'm not going to do as others did. I'm not going to do as maybe my family members are saying. I will choose a higher road, and I will do it as exactly I feel in this specific moment, or as I wanted in this specific moment. And this is why don't repeat the mistakes of the others or mistakes of your ancestral patterns, or it's as well related to limiting beliefs about yourself. Don't listen to your own limiting beliefs or traumatic limitations that you have gained from your family. Like, if somebody is not saying you are not worthy, don't believe that. You are worthy. It's just the limiting belief that you might be thinking about yourself. This was reading for you, Scorpio. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.